Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
The most prolific champion in history.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Listen to this crowd.
All the hard-earned adulation.
Hard-earned is right. This is a self-made man.
Bruno Sammartino did it all with his own two hands.
Bruno Sammartino has had one of the most illustrious careers in the history of his company, maybe in the history of this entire industry even. He's the definition of a true champion.
Bruno has held title gold for years and years on end, defeating all comers. Anyone who wants a piece of him gets to have their shot, but very few have overcome the Herculean strongman.
Lots of guys talk about reaching the top of the mountain. Bruno Sammartino is the top of the mountain.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
An uncanny showing. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, attacked in the midsection. He's already feeling the effects.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
A show of disrespect from Sammartino.
It knew what was coming there.
When grappling with the likes of Bruno Sammartino, you have to be as slippery as possible. Stay moving, stay agile. If you let Bruno take you head on, he has the power and talent to just bulldoze right through you.
Yeah, picking your moments to attack seems like the key against the almost superhuman Sammartino.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Look out! Diving shoulder tackle. And Bruno is maintaining the edge in this one.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Take down.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Sammartino's focused. He's zoned in. Hoisting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker submission. Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Eddie tonight.
Eddie just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddie to come back from this loss stronger.
Now, I like the way this matchup's starting.
Some good sportsmanship, or maybe not.
Now's no time for sportsmanship. These two want to tear each other apart.
It was just a handshake.
That was pretty embarrassing, guys.
You know, I just hate when two superstars can't be on the same page just to start the match.
Match underway, and as we just saw, there's obviously a lack of respect between these competitors.
This business is just as mental as it is physical. So, of course, they try to get in their opponent's head up top.
Yeah, but hopefully they can focus on the match at hand moving forward. Because when things get too personal, they can get very dangerous.
Oh, crushing the knee there. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Oh, ouch! With the counter.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Look at this. This can't be good. To the throw. Shawn was on an early pin attempt. He kicks out before two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, what a tackle.
Ruthless striking.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Has their opponent down. Camel clutch!
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Bam! I cannot believe it's gotten to this point in the match.
Neck breaker.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Oh, right to the face.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
That gets reversed on Shawn.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Looked it up. What's next? Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Right in the breadbasket. Scoop slam sets things up.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
This battle has spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Lighting up the chest.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
You hear the talk?
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Oh, somehow.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. What a shot. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? Super kick. Nope. Yep.
Oh, all momentum is swung to Shawn.
Oba has to start volleying back somehow. Smart, attacking the arm.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Ooh.
from a seated position. This takes tremendous power.
Suplex delivered. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon.
Driven into the steel steps. High risk.
From way up. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he slides him back to the mat. Spears' shoulders are down. This might do it. Kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, with a massive fall from grace.
Spears looks absolutely out of it. Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Still only got one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
And in these
Sky high.
Off the mark with that one.
ooh, merciless looking blow.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand. This is getting bad, guys. Shawn needs to think about his career.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. Oh, stomping away.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
This kind of focus has very clearly taken Shawn Spears off his game. Spears has ended up the unbalanced one here. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Pops up their opponent.
Able to fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
You gotta love it. They wanted to embarrass the competition, and I would say they absolutely just did.
I don't know if I'd say I loved it, but I won't deny that they successfully got into their opponent's head here.
I know they made a point earlier on to show that they had no respect for their opponent, but come on, after a match like that, how could they not?
Well, they still beat them. It seems more like they were just proven right, Saxton.
Corey, you know just how much a true competition like that can change things. That's all I'm saying here.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Meta-Four from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
The brash young Scotsman Noam Dar is ready to compete in one-on-one action here.
Noam Dar might not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he more than makes up for that with his technical ability in the ring. Dar knows that getting your opponent on the mat is the great equalizer, and he uses that knowledge to his advantage every time he steps between those ropes.
Yeah, you can't look past Dar because he knows exactly what he's doing in the ring.
And All Ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it. Oof!
Nice arm drag.
Propped up in the corner.
What a forearm shiver!
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And he moves in for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
All Ego definitely doesn't need... Riding their opponent down to the ground.
This could be it. Are we going to see... Reverse counter. Nice knee.
Loving blow.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
He's able to counter that.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Really just laying it in.
He really felt the impact on that one. Swinging neck breaker. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Kicks out at just one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And Page fends him off. Twist of fate. Straight into the pin. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
That was a long 2 count there. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
The form of the Ego's Edge.
No way
Going for the pin.
That.
Page gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
This has to be a frustrating loss for Noam Dar.
Noam Dar is so much better than this loss, and just you wait. He'll shine once again and prove just how good he really is. He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts. Tony's faced hardship, attacks, even incarceration during his time in NXT, but he has continued to thrive.
A dangerous man inside the ring, and from what I've heard, pretty dangerous outside of it, too.
You cannot deny the explosiveness of Tony D'Angelo. The Don, Tony D'Angelo, looking to get things going in this singles match.
You really have to admire Tony D'Angelo's drive and ability to fight through adversity, Michael. It's actually inspiring to see a legitimate businessman like D'Angelo find as much success in the squared circle as he has. Tony D'Angelo is proof positive that hard work and determination pays off.
Yeah, Byron, that's exactly what Tony D'Angelo is all about. You hit the nail on the head.
And on the flip side, we have Josh Briggs, a massive 6'8" tall superstar who loves to be a bully in and out of the ring.
I applaud Josh Briggs' attitude. He's out to prove that he's tougher, stronger, and better than anyone else in the business. If that means forgetting about friendships and laying ruin to his opponents, then so be it. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
What a counter by Tony. Flying forearm. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Clubbing blow.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know that Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at him.
Blistering shoulder block. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Oh, what a tackle.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash. Oh, torturous knee.
Oh, he cuts it off.
From the ground up.
Oh, what a suplex.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Yeah, Briggs looked energized on that one. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Shoulders are down. Hangs on by a thread.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. D'Angelo.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
You can say that again, Cole. Not only change it, it might end the game.
Spine buster.
Can that finish Briggs?
There's two. No, he beats the count.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Boom!
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Quick count out after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
He's looking fairly drained.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Flamed across the way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Elbow drop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, no.
Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Great job anticipating Briggs.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
On the top.
Through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
Briggs defenseless here.
Spine buster.
No doubt D'Angelo ended this. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
oh.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
some intimidation tactics from Josh Briggs. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
And into the cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill. Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Champion, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kelani Jordan.
And her opponent, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kelani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kelani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Jacy Jayne has always done things her own way, so it's no wonder her peers consider her a true locker room leader.
It's really more of a self-appointed locker room leadership from Jacy, Corey, but she goes for the quick pin. No, a kick out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Chop. Super kick.
Beautiful senton.
Attacking the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, God, face first.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Slingshot neck breaker. Nice. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Immense pressure being kept on Kelani.
Kelani really having trouble with her defense. Ready to strike! Basement forearm.
The offense catching up with her now.
Jacy Jayne coming at her with incredible intensity.
Jacy Jayne can be truly merciless in the ring. Think we see that mean streak of hers tonight?
Well, we better if Jayne wants to win this match. If she...
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
How about this ruthlessness we're seeing from JC? She's really leaning into that mean streak of hers.
Jordan was waiting on that.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Power slam.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Shut the door. This could be over.
She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming. Stiff forearm shot.
Does Jade put this one away?
Here's the pin. JC Jane scores the victory.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
Kalani Jordan displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
Well, I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes. Is Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's...
He goes for the quick pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
An arm breaker.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Boom, what impact. Locking up with one another. Taking control with the waistlock. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Oof.
Going for the early cover.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Ooh, just relentless.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Trick Williams in the ring? Trick's obviously always got size on his side.
Yeah, Cole, that size usually comes the same. Flying! Good Lord! Taking flight! You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Wards that off. What a response!
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
We can see a count out here. Catching a drop kick. And here's the cover.
Fending off a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
These attacks are chipping away at him. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Trick continues to maintain the advantage.
Stacks needs to find that spark. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Now Stacks looking for some momentum.
This could be a good chance for Stacks to get some distance and rethink things.
Effectively using the knee. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh, and Stacks fights back.
Big boot. Kick to the back.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Face gap. And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Williams is in real danger now.
Kick to the stomach.
And a big knee drop.
That has Trick rocked.
Makes the cover. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Stacks standing victorious in the ring.
Making his bones. Stacks has to be a made man after this one.
It's DDP.
He has the energy and heart of a dozen superstars.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, the NXT Champion, Diamond Dallas Page!
DDP has such incredible in-ring awareness and knows all the right moves to get it done tonight.
One crystal clear diamond cutter could be all he needs. He is one of the most explosive competitors around.
Yeah, a truly phenomenal athlete and collegiate All-American.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner Brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner!
Amazing amateur accolades. If he grabs you, the match is over.
You're right about that, Cole. His arsenal is second to none. We're talking insane offensive innovation. The man who invented the Frankensteiner and has a periodic table of suplexes at his disposal.
Here we go with DDP, who is always comfortable fighting from underneath, as he's done for most of his career.
Look, I may not always agree with DDP, but you can't ever tell him the score. He can shut your lights out anytime.
Just when you think DDP's got nothing left, he turns it up another level and launches a ferocious assault.
Scott Steiner, though, he is all about high-impact offense and beating people up.
And don't forget throwing people around. Steiner wants to win, and if he feels the need to take things to the next level, then yeah, competitors could start coming out of their boots. All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And taking control of the wrist here.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Boom!
Switching it up with a hammerlock. And into the collar and elbow. Whoa, a little shove.
Control and a suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, God, what an elbow. Corey, what's the best strategy to employ when you're up against a superstar like Scott Steiner?
You can't allow Steiner to turn this into his kind of ground and pound fight.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Just like that, Page finds a counter. What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Pure devastation.
They're both seeing red right now.
This level of hostility is only going to lead to a bad, bad thing.
DDP.
Diving cutter. DDP just
Makes the
ended this.
cover. after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the shower.
celebrating. And
What's he doing out here?
yeah, what? Oh, yeah, come on now!
What, the guy just had a match. And thankfully,
Yeah, well,
this
the superstar that won, if you're gonna let this guy get away with this crap.
So all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display by this man.